Karen, we're gonna move on, okay? Y'all, this part of the segment is one that we have not had in a while, but we have had it on here a couple of times. It is called Karen's Corner. It is where I get a letter in, and I read it out to you guys, and we're gonna get some opinions on this letter. So,
Right.
this letter reads, I put the Dear Karen to it. Dear Karen, my husband paid for car repairs months ago, nearly a year ago. At this point, afterwards, he told me I needed to pay it back. We got into a huge argument over it, with him telling me that I owe the bank and not him. It's not about the money, but rather the principle, so he says. At the time, my income was more than it currently is that I made the loan. I was able to handle other finances like rent, cell phone bills, etc. in the meantime and in between time. But I was not able to pay the card balance along with those other bills. My thing is, if I was able to handle the other bills, why not pay that one bill? He blew up and resorted to being disrespectful with name calling, being in his feelings, and sleeping on the couch for the past few nights, which is totally fine with me. I want no one in my bed who does not respect me. My thing is, husbands and wives are supposed to be a team who gets their wives' cars fixed and then says, I'll pay it, but you have to pay it back. If you see I am lacking, pick me up. Don't put me down for a measly $400. Ultimately, I sent the money and I feel 2 feet tall after 11 years of being together, 6 of them as a married couple. I thought we were better than that, but obviously not. Well, dear reader, I'm going to give my opinion on this, and I had to really be biased in this. It's so close to home, so close to home. Now, the first question I would have to ask, try to see it from his point of view. Was he able, financially able to
that's the point. You got to
himself? Now, if he wasn't, then that's something that you should have been aware of. Again, that's a part of being a team, when you kind of know what the other one can or cannot do. So that would be my first question. Was he financially able? If he was not financially able to, now he should have said, honey, you got to let that cell phone go. Let something go, whatever. But yes, a man should be there. His wife, if she was not able to pay her own. Now, personally, I'm just going to say, that's why this finger right here is empty today. Because if I got to spend my own damn money, I don't. That's all I'm saying. If I got to fend for myself, what the hell I need you laying in my bed for? If you gonna downgrade me because I can't do, what the hell do I need you for? That's beating down the self-esteem. I don't need that. Because guess what, baby? When you learn to do it yourself, when you're forced to do it yourself, guess what, guys? You're telling her that that you are no use to her. Okay? Personal opinion. Nail. Being a guy, hello, Big Nail. What's up?
Good evening, ladies. Good evening. You're doing amazing tonight.
Hi. How are you?
Now, Nail, from a male's point of view, what do you think? Did you hear the letter?
I did hear the letter, and the letter, from a male's perspective, we have roles and responsibilities that we have to fulfill within our relationships, our marriage, our unions. And taking care of home doesn't mean just taking care of home. It means taking care of everything in and around that, be it your spouse and any offspring that may be, children that you may have had together, or a family that's blended that came along before you.
Right.
As a man, I feel it's my role and responsibility to make sure that my woman is safe at all costs. And what that means is making sure I take care of the very things that is going to make her safe, and her transportation and her, her living conditions, and just all of that thing. I'm not going to charge her or ask for money back because she needed her car fixed or whatever the case may be.
Right. And then, okay, he gonna ask for the money back and expect coochie too? Is he crazy? I mean, hell, that's the damn pay right there.
Yeah.
That's very bad.
True.
Really? Am I wrong now? Now, of course, you do have some that, if the passion is gone, they don't want either. Well, at that time, then it's time for you. Damn, yeah. What's the use?
I think what needs to be established is a foundation. It seems like the foundation hasn't been established. It looks like it just, and you got these, and it's just like, we talk about every week, how we got these, these microwave type of unions nowadays. It's like everything is just popped in the oven, microwave oven, and is ready to go. And once it comes out of the microwave, it gives you a brief filling, but it's not proper nourishment, right? And that's how we gotta look at relationships nowadays. We gotta build that foundation, that core, because regardless of anything comes along and knocks down the exterior or interior, you still got them great bones that was built off of what it was that you both came into the relationship wanting from each other.
Right. I guarantee you at the beginning of the relationship, he told her, baby, you ain't got to worry about that. I got that. You try to impress at the beginning. So
you know what? I think so. I think actually we miss the signs. We miss signs of what a person really is, because we want to see past that and see what we want to see that is eye-catching or that gives us that brief satisfaction. We miss signs and tests that people give us about themselves.
I do agree with that. Lady Casey, what you think about that?
Once they show themselves, then we become shocked. Just like the past segment when the young man was asked the question, right? And we got to look at that from two different perspectives, right? We got to look at it from one, they're on TV and they're doing, and this is a reality TV that needs some type of script, needs some type of something to bring back the audience next week.
Right.
So
keep the audience coming back, to keep the audience to where they want to I got to see what the hell happened next from last week.
If we do our homework, everything is for us to see before it really is for us to see. Instagram and Facebook gives us that insight into people's lives before we get a chance to see it on the big screen, right? Before you didn't have that. You premiered a movie and you clamored and couldn't wait till that movie came out because the highlights look so good. But now we can go right to that person's page and see him and her hugged up 2 or 3 weeks ago, and we know we might have seen that last night. That ain't real. It's for us to be entertained, for them to create a storyline, for them to be able to have something to feed us, and we eat it up.
Right.
Okay.
And it keeps the show going.
Let us hear from you guys out there as well. Give us your opinion. Now, Taylor May says that Lady KC threw on that call girl voice for nail.
Hey, she was like,
you see, I had to call in.
She was like, can y'all hear me? Am I good now?
Yeah.
She was like, hello there.
You see, my name this week is not Nell on my screen name. I renamed myself.
Oh, I saw that.
Oh, hey, LB. Oh shit!
Oh my God! Look! I have on the cute glasses. I don't have on the glasses that actually I can damn see out of. But let me see what that is. What is that?
Tell me what it stands for.
It's LBD. What the hell is that?
Girl, I'm dead. That's all I got to say. I'm dead. I'm dead.
Hey, Karen, hang on. Hey, Karen, I gotta correct you on something. Karen, I gotta correct you on something. You said that the vajayjay is enough payment, right? You said that was good enough, right?
Well, yeah.
That's negative.
Negative.
Why?
Just because you got to split, that is not.
And that is your wife.
A payment. What? No.
That is your wife. Number
out of
one.
this as well.
Okay, I paid when I took your last name. Now that's what I'm saying right there.
What in the world?
I took your last name.
So that means
we became one.
We made a lot of sacrifices, but you said the vajayjay is enough payment in itself.
Yeah.
That is a lie.
So what Karen is saying is the lady feels like she's surprised. The lady is surprised. That's what Karen is saying.